What is going on, guys? I am the Ebro123 or Eric, and we are back with another commentary. Today I've got some Call of Duty Advanced Warfare live gameplay in the background. It is some free-for-all on Retreat. It is actually the first gameplay that I got after having the flu for about 4 or 5 days. So I am and I was still pretty sick while I was playing it, so I actually just recorded this game and then got right off because I was not feeling ready, but I had to record something for you guys. So today we are going to be talking about the Xbox One. The Xbox One has been out since November and October of 2013, and since then it has increased in sales quite a bit. It's actually surpassed the PlayStation 4's sales, which nobody ever thought would happen. And I think I have a couple of reasons why. At first, the Xbox One had a really rocky start. You had a really bad system UI. You had okay games, but there wasn't really a lot. PlayStation 4 really had several exclusives going for it that were really going to give it an edge. And the Xbox One didn't really have much. All it had was Forza Motorsport 5, Dead Rising 3, and there was nothing too much premium after that. Maybe Rise Son of Rome as well, but after that there was really nothing more going for the Xbox One. Also, the servers were really buggy, and still that has yet to be fixed. A lot of the servers in a lot of games, for example GTA 5, Advanced Warfare, etc., are always having connection issues, and that is really an annoying problem. But on top of that, we have the pros. Those are really the only cons of the system. You only have very few connection issues in very few games. But now we have so many good games. You've got Forza Horizon 2, Battlefield 4, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, you name it. I mean, you've just got some crazy games out right now. And they're all really fun, to be quite honest. Xbox One has a great variety of games. It's got a lot of first-person shooters. It's got a new game coming out soon called Evolve. I'm not sure if that's coming out on the PS4 as well, but I'm pretty sure it had an Xbox One exclusive beta. So, and it was pretty fun. I played it a little bit, and I gotta say, it's a really interesting game. I think it's gonna play out really well in the community. You've got a lot of retro games that are really good for the Xbox One. You've got Minecraft. You've got Worms Battleground that was for free for like at least 3 months now, so you can't beat that, right? There's just so many games on the Xbox One that you can play now. And on top of that, the system UI has had updates every month from the Xbox support team, which they've been doing a really good job at listening to the community with that. Now, in my opinion, the Xbox One has an amazing system UI. It's very fluid, and it's very similar to the Xbox 360 system UI. I had very little problems switching over, and the feel of it is just an Xbox experience. I mean, you've got the party system, which the party system does have a few bugs. I mean, I don't know if they're intentional bugs, but for example, when you mute somebody, you're just muting their voice, but they can still hear you. So, you know, if you just got in an argument with a friend or something and you mute them and you start trash talking them, they can still like completely hear you, which is really funny in my opinion, but some people really don't like that. And sometimes you really don't want them to be hearing you and you don't want to hear them, so that's a little bit of a problem. But other than that, the snap feature, I really love. I can be playing music and playing my games at the same time without having to buy a separate mix amp, and for me that is just incredible. I'm always listening to YouTube music videos and whatnot, only when I'm playing Minecraft. When I'm playing Call of Duty, I just try to go hard. But you've also got snapping the party, which is very, very useful if you want to be like seeing who's talking or whatever, have easy access to inviting people, which also there was a little bit of a bug in December with inviting people. However, I do believe that has been fixed. I was experiencing issues in Grand Theft Auto 5 and Call of Duty, and Minecraft has some issues sometimes, but usually most of the time it'll work. And to be honest, the great gameplay mechanics and playability of the games just completely makes up for that. I mean, the graphics in the Call of Duty campaign, stellar. That is probably one of the greatest put together games, in my opinion, of all time. That campaign was a really good campaign, and so is Forza Horizon 2. I mean, you've got like amazing playability on those two games, and they're both beautiful games. I am so impressed with the graphics of the Xbox One. It is incredible. Also, you've got the controller. You've got the, I forget what the triggers are called, but they're like response triggers. So like if you're playing a shooting game, it'll only vibrate your trigger that you're pulling. So like you're pulling the trigger of a real gun pretty much. And it feels not like insanely immersive or anything, but it feels a lot better than just an entire controller rumbling. And also when you're braking in like a racing game, the ABS brake will go off, so it won't just go like one, it'll go, which is, I think, an immersion experience, and I think it's well worth it. So overall, do I think you should buy an Xbox One right now? I think right now is the perfect time to buy it. At $350, you cannot really beat that. It is much cheaper than the PlayStation 4, even though it doesn't include any games right now, but I still think it is a great deal. You can buy lots of good games for cheap prices right now on the Xbox Marketplace. You got 500 gigs to work with, and you can buy external hard drives for it. So I think that is plenty of room for expansion. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button. Let me know what you thought of the commentary. Also, if you didn't realize it, I'm using the same microphone, but I'm using a different editing style. So hopefully the quality is a lot better than what it used to be. So if y'all enjoyed, remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll catch y'all later. Peace out.